Welcome to Discerning and DIY with Shirley. Okay, let's get soaping. Today we're gonna make these Love Spell heart-shaped bars in this heart-shaped mold. We're gonna do cold processing. We're gonna do a Love Spell fragrance, and I have my oil waters measured out and my live water measured out, and I'm putting some Brazilian purple clay in this soap bars, and we're gonna do a second thing over it, which is an overlay that I did to the blood orange that I made, that came out looking like chocolate bars. And this time I promise I won't delete the footage. I'll make sure I don't. Okay, so we're gonna mix out lye water here. And here we go with the light water. Okay. Alright. This is going to be simple today because we're just going to be making the bars. And the only color it's going to come from is this Brazilian clay. I have a tablespoon right here I'm putting in here. Okay, and we're going to get that all mixed in there together. And the Brazilian purple clay, it removes impurities and promote the skin balance without dehydrating it, and it's shown to have an anti-dot and anti-aging properties, and it improves elasticity and also natural colorant for, it's a natural colorant for my soap. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and get this mixed up and pour it in real quick like. So I'm not gonna wait to put my fragrance in layers because I have worked with Love Spell and it normally behaves really well in cold processing. But you know, all kind with making soap is a science to it, and anything can cause it the throw off in it behaving, the fragrance, the elements, which is, you know, the temperatures, the humidity. I normally have my humidifier running, but it's so loud, so I turn it off for right now until I get through recording. So I got my gloves and everything on and my shoes. Okay, and we're gonna mix this in well, and then we're just gonna put it.
Okay, it's the next day. I think it's 2 days later. I'm unmolding these hearts, and I just wanted to just let y'all see how hard it is to get them out of here. And if you like, take your hand and push it in the back of them, it'll leave dents, or you push on the side of it, and little dents in the soap because the soap is just soft. It's not, solid hard because it's only been like a day or two. Like 24 to 48 hours. So I'm trying to make them fall out on their own so I won't have like dents where I try to push them out. Well, I finally got them all molded, and now I'm gonna put them on this rack, and those the hearts, and then I have that one flower, and they're not all gonna fit on this, so I'm gonna have to get my big larger rack and put them on so I can overpour the now these are easy to pop out because that mold is very thin. So now we're gonna be glazing. So I got them all out the mold and then set them aside. Now I'm making up the soap glaze. So that's why I'm putting on my gloves, because I have my lye water and then I have my oils all melted in at the right temperature, which is I soap pretty much at the room temperature. And we're gonna add a little spray of fragrance into, because this is like only 8 ounces of soap, because I'm just glazing these hearts with it, and this one flower that I had extra soap from making the hearts. So yeah, and this is gonna be a glaze overlay that we're gonna put on, and I'm gonna use 4 different colors. It's like a golden green, golden blue, and a golden purple, and then this violet mica. All of it is mica. And yeah, I'm gonna bring it to trays. Well, almost just get it mixed up really good to a light trace. And I might add the fragrance little spell to it, because that's what the fragrance of the hearts are. And little spell is well behaved, very well behaved fragrance, and I get it from Canvas Science, and it behaves really well. See how long it's taking me to get the trace, a light trace, so I can just pour the glaze over. And now that's the fragrance. I had melted out, and I just put it in. When I do my glaze, I use all light oils, and I use a coconut oil, almond oil, and olive oil. I use a lot of olive oil because that gives you your condition, and coconut gives you your really nice cleansing and helps make your bar hard. And I also put like sodium lactate in my soap so that it helps harden them up and also help them shine. And I also I put in the soaps themselves, I use in the hearts, and that with the oils I use the butters. I use a shea butter and I use a cocoa butter in this soap. And a lot of times you see me using like 3 butters: mango butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, or comp butter, or cacao butter. In most of my soaps I use 3. Some I only use 2. When I'm doing like glaze and styles like that, I normally use like 2 butters in it. And I love using clays because they're really good for your skin. So here I measured out all 4 colors, and then I was doing my colors, and I was getting them mixed in to each little pour pitcher. I'll measure out so that I can take my base color, which I took the blue because it was my darker. The golden blue was darker, so I use it as the base, and then I just took the lavender color and the purple and the green, and I pulled each one over inside the blue, and you don't stir it, you just pour it in, and that's how you get your different colors to pour out. But I was recording and I did hear my phone go ding, but I didn't know that it was cutting off on me. I tell you, I really got to get me a camera, y'all. I need a camera. I'm so sick of trying to film with iPhone. It's always saying storage full or this, always something with it. And I'm so sick of not having quality videos that I could have. So yeah, you're gonna see that me mixing all the colors in the individual picture, and then you're gonna see that there's no footage there. So I just happened to look up and look at the camera, and it was not recording. So I had to stop pouring, because I had started pouring. I literally had thinking I'm getting covered, everything covered, and I look up there and it stopped recording. So you don't get to see me take this blue as my base color, and then I add the purple and the lavender and green, and I pour them over inside the blue. You don't get to see that, and I'm so sorry, because I'm thinking I'm recording and it stops. Yeah, it said phone storage was low, so I had to go into my phone and find out that the old footage of other stuff that I would deleted was still in my deleted thing and was taking the space in my phone. So I had to delete all that out. And then I had to start by pouring my bars. So good thing that I use little spell, because little spell behaves really well. It takes a long time for it to really harden up as soap. It takes time. So I'm glad I did use that fragrance, because any other, it would have just been soap in the containers. Because it's been soap in the pictures. Yes, I would just have 4 different soaps in a picture. So I don't know why it just don't want me to show that footage. And these are colors I'm showing: the golden green, the golden blue, which came out like a dark golden, and then this golden purple, and this color is the lavender. But it does not look like it in the container. But when I mixed it in, it came out lavender. I was like, okay, because I thought it was gonna be like a dark blue, and I was gonna use it as a base. But then but as you can see, it had started pouring. I had to stop, but you can see, and then I had to start by pouring, and then I had to go into my phone and actually delete stuff that I had already deleted from my delete file to be able to pour to finish recording. But at least y'all get to see me pour it, and you get to see how it looks inside the picture. Yeah, it's crazy. I just gotta get a camera, please. I need a camera. I need to watch my videos, get my watch time hours up, so I can get monetized, so I can get me a camera, and I can do better pictures and better footage. But I appreciate everybody who take the time to watch my videos and subscribe and like. And I am finished set up and start giving out some of this soap. So if I say that I'm okay, go to this email and email me, and if you email me and I get your address and your phone number and your email address, I will be mailing you soap. And that's coming up very soon. So if you're not watching my videos and you're not watching the whole video, you're gonna miss out, because I'm finna start giving away some soap. And I tell you, when you use this soap, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I gotta have some more. This is the best soap I ever used. I always had this fascination of soap. Even as a child, my mama would buy the ivory white soap. It smelled good, but it didn't leave my skin feeling soft or moist. It cleansed you, but my skin was dry, and I'm very sensitive skin. So when I would go shopping with my mom. I would go in the soap area, and she'll tell you this. And I would pick out this Camry soap or Gentle Touch soap. I was looking for something that may give me a little bit more moisture for my skin and a nice fragrance. So I would get a couple bars, and she would buy them for me because she knew that I had this heart for her. And I also had this heart for candles. I love candles, and I have candles all over my house. I have Boohoo's candles. Well, if the power go out, I have candles, and they fragrance candles. I will order $100, $200, $300 worth of candles from Bath and Body Works for like nothing. So when I learned how to make candles and decided to start making candles, now I make a lot of candles. And yes, I'm going to start my business. Hopefully I can get my business up and running in March, April, and I will be setting it up on my YouTube page and get my website built for my business. So I will be selling soaps, candles, body butters, hair butters, growth oil, serum oil, and beard oils. And yes, I have men's line too. Right now I have 2 fragrances in my men's line that I have done up. And then I have my box called Oral Box. I'm finna LLC it, and brand it, so no one can, just take my ideas. So yes, so that is in the work too. But before all that, I'm about to be giving away soap. So I hope you're looking and liking and sharing. But that will be all. Thank you so much. I enjoyed doing this soap for you today, and I hope you enjoy watching. And have a blessed day. And till next time, love you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.